Hey RPGers, I hope you're enjoying the session. Last session the characters kind of woke up and they were just they're disoriented and they're trying to figure out what the heck is going on, where they're at. They've kind of established that a little bit, and in this video they're trying to figure out a little more of what's going on now that they figured out where they're at and the situation they're in. So let's go to the table and we'll continue the adventure.
Just curious.
Line up!
Bite me. Not really.
Just
Just kidding.
I guess we're just taking us.
I meant that in the nicest kind of way.
The nicest way possible, yeah.
Perhaps where he's taking us, there'll be more people that can help us escape.
Yeah, I'm falling in line, so.
Yeah, we're all in line. Alright.
So you're following him.
Yeah.
Hi-ho.
Okay, so you're following him down the street. It's a really bizarre feeling. It's like there's this horrible thing walking by these people, and they're just looking down. They're not paying attention to. They're just avoiding it. They're avoiding its gaze.
So they're looking down like they know it's there, or
Yeah.
they just literally don't see it.
They're looking down like they know it's there. They don't want to see it.
Okay.
It's awful looking. So, and they don't want to draw its attention apparently. So, but none of them have collars. They just seem like normal city folk who don't have collars. They're going about their business. And it's just a very surreal feeling that you have that, you know, one day you were in Kingsport and it's the bright shining light of the world, and now like there's just this heavy oppression that's like over the city. And it's palpable, like this it's depressing. So anyways, moving on. So the thing is, you know, walking down the street. and people are averting their eyes. You actually start to get to, there's quarters of the city, there's the richer areas of the city, as you know, as you guys find out, but the lords live closer to the castle, so the castle kind of sits up towering over the city. The castle of the king, King Caden, Cassius Caden, who was a very benevolent and good king, sitting over the city, and the homes of the richer or the lords have, you know, grand manors and stuff that are close to the castle. So you're actually going to that area, and it seems like this area is fairly damaged, more damaged than the areas that you just came from. There's smoke and that kind of stuff. As you get to this area, you notice other people that seem to be in the same boat as you. They have the black collars on, and they're hauling away rubble, and they're dragging away bodies out of the area.
Do they look like regular townspeople, or do they look like adventurers, or?
You think they look like adventurers, like people who
Fit.
Fit people.
P90X.
Confident, fit people who have just been kind of beaten down. As you pass through a gate into an even more exclusive area, there is another creature standing by the gate, and it's even larger than the one that's leading you. It has large trunk-like legs that have the same kind of stubby, misshapen toe or vestigial toes on it. It's more just like a round stump as a foot. And they kind of go up into a body, and the body is almost like a teeter-totter, like there's a large fat tail behind it, and then there's a head with vicious teeth, and then it has some small little arms, almost like a Tyrannosaurus, that come out of the front of it. And it's giant. It's like dragon size. It's big. So, and it seems like the footprints you saw could be the footprints of this thing that stomped the Golem Smashers. So, yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks at you.
So are we noticing like anything unusual, anybody like who doesn't have a collar, who looks like they're trying to sneak around, or like anybody who looks like they're resisting in any way?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, you know, somebody trying to run, we witnessed what happened, like anything,
Not yet.
nothing.
And it looks like maybe people may have experienced the same thing you did. Like they tried to get away maybe, and they seem pretty docile, the people that have the collars on, as well as the populace.
Are they all led by like white jello men?
There are jello men around, yeah.
Like, does each group have one?
Yes.
Or are they kind
yeah.
of like
Each
the
group
guards?
has one. Yeah, they seem like guards.
How big are the groups? Are they all about our size?
Yeah, they're about your size, maybe max a dozen people, various sizes.
With jello.
Yeah.
Got it.
So the thing leads you down the street to looks like a once elegant manor, and the irony smacks you in the face that this is where it started. This is Galstaff Manor. The thing is leading you to Galstaff Manor, and Galstaff Manor is wrecked. Like the door is blown off. Looks like there was a battle here.
Oh, traffic.
Now you two did see, you were here when the attack happened. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were in the city. They were out of the city when it happened. So you experienced the earthquake, the huge earthquake.
Okay.
It shook the city, but it didn't cause a lot of damage. As the city's well built. But one odd thing you did notice when the attack happened, well, the spider things crawled over. That's why the walls are intact, because the spider things crawled over the walls and attacked. And those barges flew overhead and were attacking. You picked up your arms and were going to fight for the city and help, defend the city with the defenders of the city, the loyal guard. And you notice a very strange thing happen. Some of the guards turned on their brethren and attacked them. And so it was easier for the defenders to win. Like it was almost like a coup or something.
And did they seem possessed or anything? Like weird glowing in their eyes?
You didn't see a weird glowing or
The
anything.
humans.
And
But it was just
Yeah.
unusual that loyal troops, because the troops are very loyal to the king.
is there an aura about them that I would have noticed?
Go ahead and roll retroactively your charisma.
Please do something. Why? Okay,
Add your bonus.
9.
Okay. Yes, there was a strange aura about them. So you think they were possessed
Okay.
somehow. So something possessed some of the troops to turn on their brethren and attack them. And so then, as you were trying to help a group that were being attacked, some kind of bomb or something landed near you, and you both went flying into the air, and the next thing you remember, you're in this place with these people you don't know.
So I impart this information to the
Yes,
people,
yes, so you're
okay.
telling them this.
So you all know this
Yeah, so you're telling them this.
That's the craziest thing I've heard.
now. Are you sure? I thought it was the cup.
Well, that was that was a whole other thing.
So the thing lurches up to the door and stops. Enter.
Like me. Just kidding. Okay, so
Okay, so I guess we enter. Yeah.
Okay.
entering.
Okay, so you meet another man inside.
A man?
Yeah,
Like a person?
yeah.
With collar on?
With a collar?
He does have a collar on it. Or a collar on. A collar on it.
If you like a bit of collar on
He
it.
put a collar on it.
And Beyonce. Is
Collar on.
that a joke? Did I get lit?
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
I know. Could do the hand. I
So,
appreciate
hello.
your humor.
welcome to Galstaff Manor.
He said there's a collar on it.
Collar on it.
Because he liked it.
Welcome to Galsaf Manor.
You said that already.
Yes. Come on in. You can see the sky. The part of the ceiling has fallen in.
Who are you?
There are burned areas.
Is he like acting happy?
No, he doesn't.
Who are you?
What's going on?
I am your work supervisor.
How did you get
How
that?
long, how long have we been out?
How long have you been out?
Seems
You have
like-
no idea.
Seems like they've really gotten organized. pretty
Yeah, you have
Well,
no
can we
idea.
ask this guy what the date is?
Yeah, he tells you,
Yeah.
and it's like a few days since you last remember.
Jeez.
So you've been under like a few days.
So what kind of work are we gonna be doing?
Well, we are supposed to clear out the rubble, and we're supposed to, and we have to do a certain amount of work per day, or we don't get fed, which that gets, you get really hungry really fast if you don't get fed, especially when you're doing a lot of work.
I don't have to eat.
Oh, you have to eat if you're not in your zone, right? Your
Just
area.
says I don't have to eat
Oh, at all?
at all.
It doesn't say in your area?
No.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, well, you're lucky.
Well, apparently she's just gonna sit down.
I'm just
Have those little jello guys come over.
You should tell
So
them.
how'd you get this supervisor gig?
You could do a lot more work if you changed it to a fair.
Just lucky, I guess. They do give me a little more food for it.
Who are they?
The masters.
Who were these masters?
You don't want to see them, believe me.
Did you just hit a?
Yeah,
The
what?
laser
There's a light on the ceiling?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh my God, what's going on?
They're coming! Ah! So, what do you mean we don't want to see them? Why wouldn't we want to see them?
You don't want to see them, believe me.
What do they?
Have you
yeah,
seen
what
them?
are they? I mean, what are they? They look like the jello
I
guy?
don't really know. They wear, we can't talk about this.
They look like the
He's
jelly
like,
man.
seems like he's having a headache.
Fucking headache thing.
God, gotta get out of these collars. Do you know how to get out of the collar?
I did, but
Can't you
collar.
do
I
something?
don't have anything with me now.
Have you ever seen anybody escape?
No.
How long have you
Has
been
anyone
here?
ever tried?
I was with the defense of the city.
Good job.
I failed.
So not very long.
Has anyone ever tried to escape?
Yes.
What happened?
See that over at that house over there? There's a red stain on the wall.
Uh-huh.
He tried to escape.
Did he just explode or did something do that to him?
He just exploded.
He exploded.
He
The
exploded.
collars.
You got a collar on?
Yes.
Do you know how to get out of the collars?
So what do they need the T-Rex for?
Were you one of the people that turned on your comments?
Not that I remember.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good
What was
question.
a good question?
Do you want to see if he's lying?
Yeah, how can we
Okay,
see
roll
if he's lying?
charisma.
He's just being
His
decent.
pants are
Okay,
inflamed.
okay. 9-10.
All right. You don't think he's lying.
What's your name?
My name is Graylin. He has, he's fairly distinguished looking. You know, he's dirty now, but he's fairly distinguished, has graying hair.
Doesn't the ranger chick recognize somebody? Isn't she from this city?
She is, yeah.
Does she know him?
Hmm.
Does she speak?
Yeah, she does.
What'd she say?
She's like, hey, Graylin, what's up?
So,
He's the captain of the guard.
Good job.
Wow.
Well, aren't you a wealth of knowledge?
Does she know where any weapons are hidden?
Yeah.
I might be able to.
Does she know?
Does
Anybody
any of them know?
Well, he's
If we could
captain
get
of the
out
guard.
these, if we could get out of these collars, she starts having a headache. Seems like talking about escape just starts to bring the headache on.
Whatever happened to that bloodstone that you had?
He absorbed
I
it. His
thought
body absorbed it.
And it gave him what?
He had it with him, and he touched it or something,
Yeah.
and it absorbed
And
into
then
his
what
body.
happened? I forget.
He had some visions of something terrible coming.
Oh, great.
who did?
Philco.
Philco.
Felco.
I'm gonna try taking my collar off real quick.
Okay.
What,
Getting
just
a
with
headache?
strength?
Huh?
Well, I'm just trying to get it off all around my head.
You can't pull it over your head.
Am I getting a headache or anything?
You're not getting a headache.
Yep.
What?
Good thought.
What's with that?
Well, he
'Cause he
absorbed
absorbed
a
that
bloodstone.
But I didn't think that the other.
Where did you find that?
Can we get more? Like, can we
Where
find?
did you find that?
We need more bloodstone.
Oh,
Yeah, they
that
don't
was
know where
what
you
I
found it.
grabbed that bloodstone. That's what
In
opened
the
that cave.
In the cave.
That's what
And
opened the swept him away. In the
Just
river.
just when he grabbed the bloodstone out of the socket, like the earthquake happened and the wall collapsed and he fell into this underground river and was rushed down this.
So, I mean,
Tube.
do we know? Okay.
Wait, the earthquake that coincided with the invasion of these fuckers?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Is it your fault?
We like
I don't think
you. You ended. You did this.
Okay, well, the good news is I'm not getting a headache.
Oh my god.
What if brute strength helped him get his collar off?
But we wouldn't want to do that like right out here in the.
Well, no, I mean, it's maybe as a plan.
Yeah, where
For
are
later,
we
or
doing this
whispering.
work? What are we doing?
Is that a wooden dice?
Yes.
Do we
Oh, did you
get
raise your other
shovels
one?
or?
Yeah, there are shovels.
I'm rolling like shite.
What?
There's a there's a collapsed floor and some bodies we're supposed to move out.
Ooh.
Bodies?
I don't know if I can use that one now. You just tainted it.
Tainted it with a 6.
I know.
What's that?
You
Oh
tainted.
yeah.
What is that?
We made it a proto build.
What?
Yeah.
Is it rolled a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What? Oh, that is
Cool.
freaking awesome!
That's what we told you about proto build.
You did, but I don't remember you telling me about the die.
They have little things that you can do. So you you solder it all together. Like soldered all the.
That is freaking cool.
Where? What? Where?
Where is
what?
Proto build.
Or downtown.
You can like print 3D objects and
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
printing, or
Yeah.
you could, they have little kits that you can do. They're like beginner and all the way to advanced, and you can pick it and then set
What
your
was
little
that
station and you solder it. This was the intermediate.
Our friend works there, but we've never been there.
Did you do a beginner one before?
Yeah, we'll all have to go down
I
there.
had done soldering.
We
and
Go right
Don't-
now. Can't get out of these collars. Do any of these bodies that we're looking at, do they look like they might have anything? Can we search them while we're?
You can, but they're kind of covered. Like the floor is collapsed into the basement, the wine cellar.
We've got to get you out of that
But
collar.
like some of them might have like a knife or.
Could, yeah.
Or
But there's a lot of
daggers.
rubble and stuff on them, so looks like there was a big battle. The floor is scorched. So yeah, if you move the rubble, you might
If I'm
find
getting a
something.
headache, I could just fucking run anywhere. They can probably track me.
Why don't you try that with the big T-Rex thing?
I think we need to get
This whole
You
time,
would
I've
be a
been sort of
snack
going
roll.
away, seeing how far I can get away from them, to see if anything happens.
To get away
Have
from
you told us
your
that you
minder.
don't get a headache?
Not yet. I'm just now realizing it. I'm realizing that you guys are getting a headache because I haven't really tried to do anything.
Wait a minute, didn't you try to get out of your
I opened the door.
And you didn't get a headache doing that.
Yeah.
in the house?
He
I
picked the
thought you
lock.
Mm-hmm.
I tried picking it and nothing. I didn't have anything to.
He did open the door and didn't have a headache. But then he closed it immediately, so maybe that's why.
I was scared.
I would be too.
I'm a
Okay,
thief. I'm not
so-
known for my jumping into the fray.
Well, okay, let's,
So we need
So
bloodstone.
if you want help, you can ask me at any point.
Yeah.
okay.
Well, let's probably not do it right in front of everybody.
No.
Right,
Well,
probably
I
not
say,
a good
I
idea.
say we clear these bodies out and look for weapons as we do so.
And bloodstones.
And
This
things.
is my plan. We go start clearing the bodies out. If you can get that collar off of me, you guys just carry me out like I'm a dead body. And then I can.
Where are we taking the dead bodies?
Where are we
Might not be
taking
the
bodies?
best. Oh wait, unless it's an incinerator.
have collars on, so I think we'll probably start getting these massive headaches if we try to.
We don't know what they do with the bodies. I don't think it's good though.
I don't know that we want you to.
They're not burning them.
We don't want to explode.
Maybe they're
them.
So
eating.
what
Are they
they're
making
doing with
soylent
them
green
is
out of
not.
them?
I don't know.
Alright, okay, let's keep going.
Maybe we don't want to be fed.
Speaking of being fed.
Have you seen all the strange creatures around?
Yeah.
Graylin says.
Oh yes.
We call the large ones stompers,
Okay, makes sense.
and we call
The
the
dragon thing?
we call the minders, yeah, the dragon thing. We call the minders the wither beast because they have that touch of pain
Wither beast.
that cause you to wither.
Okay.
So we call them wither beasts.
Jello
Wither beast. I heard withers bee.
Oh, we call them wither beasts. Oh yes, wither beast. I don't like that at all, wither beast.
Welcome to Downton. Thank you.
Quit touching me there, Withersby. No, wither beast.
Wither beast.
Wither beast. Sorry. Withersby, okay.
Wither beast. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, so where are we working? Let's get on it.
Okay. So do we want me to call for the pizza at 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So let's take a break.
Is this part of the
Yeah.
story? What just happened?
So just
Yes,
hang
master,
there. Hang
please.
there.
Well, why don't
Well,
you
we'll
ask
call-
everybody what they want?